Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Collector. Welcome to my Nerd Cave. I am almost done with the Nerd Cave. I will do a room tour so soon. But for now, I wanted to do another collection update. Because I have been going hard on Xbox 360. In fact, I've been finding them at thrift stores. Anytime I go to an actual game store, I'll probably grab a couple 360 games that I just want. Update on the stuff that I bought last weekend. I just took in one box of super common stuff and a bunch of disc only stuff. Got about 36 bucks in trade credit for that. I've got a few bundles that I'm about to do, and so I'm looking to make my money back. I'm gonna start posting those tomorrow. But so today I wanted to do my Xbox 360 collection. A few years ago, I did trade in my 360 and all my games. A few of them I am actually kicking myself for because they are now bolos. But yeah, I traded those in and then got to missing it really bad. Then last year, of course, I found a 360 at a thrift store for like 30 bucks plus military discount that day. So I got it for like, I don't remember, like 26 maybe. But anyway, and so ever since then, I've been super onto 360. I've been playing 360 games here lately, and it's been great. So yeah, I like, damn, I missed the system. So yeah, let's just jump right in. This is relatively recent, I believe. Quantum of Solace 007. They are in alphabetical order. I know, weird. We're gonna do this one next. This one I just picked up today at a thrift store for like half of what it goes for. So Alan Wake, the limited collector's edition. I had it. The standard edition is now in my trade pile. I've been wanting this for years. It's one of my favorite games on the system. I actually just played the version that I had recently, in fact, and yeah, so I am super stoked to have the limited collector's edition now. I don't think it can actually fit in the stack, but alright. So Army of Two, I believe I used to own this one. Not uncommon or anything, but yeah. So Platinum Hits, Army of Two. Assassin's Creed, matter of fact. Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3. Had the opportunity at Goodwill recently for Black Flag. It was incomplete, missing a disc. Missing disc 1, I think. It had disc 2. So, yeah. Not that I'm not in a big hurry to play Assassin's Creed. I've never played them, but Batman Arkham City Game of the Year edition. I hate all the content that they just posted all over this. This would be a fine cover if it wasn't for all this extra nonsense. I'm also looking for Arkham Asylum and Arkham Origins. Battlefield Bad Company. Bad Company 2, excuse me. And Battlefield Bad Company. So that one actually should have been, yeah. Again, I'm not big into Battlefield, but what are you gonna do? Battlefield 4. Oh, Bad Company 2 Limited Edition. Oh, let's see. Battlefield 3 Limited Edition. That should actually go underneath 4. So I said alphabetical order. Bayonetta, just picked this one up. I've played it before. Great game. Love this game. Fun, hack and slash. It was exclusive, I believe, on original Xbox, wasn't it? I could be wrong, but I feel like it was. I also love the second one. I haven't played the newer ones yet. Beowulf the game. Heard it's not great, but whatever. Bioshock 2. The first one is actually eluding me, because I do actually want to play those. Bioshock Infinite. This one, yeah, this one is complete. Okay. It's in a really ratty case, though. I'm probably going to try and upgrade that case. I got some extra cases over here, so I'll probably do that. Borderlands. And Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition. Don't have pre-sequel yet. Brink. One I'm not really familiar with, but looked interesting, so. Brutal Legend, this one I just picked up yesterday, and it was the one that I was most excited for in that big lot that I picked up yesterday. I didn't film it. I got lazy because I've been working on this room. But I figured I'd pause, spare my back a little bit, and show these off. But yeah, Brutal Legend was the one I was most excited to find yesterday. I've been dying to play this ever since it came out, so I am looking forward to popping that in and playing it. Bulletstorm Epic Edition. I didn't have the Epic Edition back in the day. I did have Bulletstorm though. Love this game. It's one of my favorites. It's such a dope first-person shooter. Played it recently and holds up. Like, I had a blast playing it. Oh, let's see, Cabela's African Safari. That was in that big, massive pile from last week. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Never cared for the Black Ops, or the Call of Duties. I did like the first Black Ops. That one's currently eluding me. I've got the case and manual for it now, but no disc. So, but yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts. That one my girlfriend was super excited to see me bring home. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and Warfare 2, and Warfare 3. Chrome Hounds. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one, honestly. This one's one of my favorites. Chronicles of Rick, Assault on Dark Athena. Also comes with the HD remake of Butcher Bay. Both games are bangers. I just played both of them here recently. Yeah, holds up. Love them. Excuse me. Clive Barker's Jericho. One I'm not familiar with, sort of a first-person shooter action horror. Of course, Clive Barker is attached to it, so, you know, you're going to get it. But, I was very curious about this back in the day. Never picked it up or played it. And, so now I've got it. And can't wait to check it out here soon. Condemned Criminal Origins. That's one that I am wanting to play here soon. I need to pick up the sequel, though. Dante's Inferno, another one I was super interested in back in the day. Never picked it up, never played it, so now I've got it. And last in that stack, Dark Sector. Not familiar with this one either, but it seemed kind of interesting, so I'm gonna check that out. Girlfriend's in the bedroom, and she is sneezing like crazy, apparently. This one was just picked up recently, Darksiders, as well as Darksiders 2 Limited Edition. Dead Rising. I've heard that's fun to an extent, but repetitive. I don't know. Dead Space. Looking for the 2 sequels on 360 now, because I do kind of want to check these out. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah. I'll start a separate stack for putting these down because I don't want them to topple. Defiance. Is this one like an online only thing? I think it's online only, so it's like, why? I guess just to have it, but whatever. I think I used to own it too. Never played it or anything because I don't do online play. But yeah, so it's back in the collection, I guess. This one was kind of dope. The augmented edition of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Yeah. So thought that was kind of dope to find. Devil May Cry 4. There's also the HD collection and a DMC, the reboot, on 360, so I'm thinking probably want to collect and finish up the collection on 360. Disney Infinity. I got a handful of the figures, so, you know, I guess I got this now. Disney Sing It. I don't know. Dragon Age Origins. Girlfriend was super stoked for me to bring that home. I'm actually looking for the 2-pack with that and Awakenings, because it comes with all the DLC and all that. I'm looking for that version, so that one can go in the trade when I do find that, but, you know, till then. Dungeon Siege 3. Of course, you gotta have a copy of Skyrim on 360. One time I ever got into that was on the Switch, and I played the hell of it on Switch. But, you know, this is another one of my favorites, and I did just replay it here recently. Enslaved Odyssey of the West. Alex Garland did the story for it, and Andy Serkis does voice and motion capture for Monkey here. It's based off of Journey to the West, the 400-plus-year-old Chinese novel. So this is a dope ass video game. I hate that it like didn't get much of a following. I'll do these two together. So we got Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Never played the Fallouts, so maybe with the show being out, I should play those. There's also gonna be a Borderlands movie coming out soon, and Eli Roth directed it of all people. So Fracture, this one looked very interesting to me. It's from LucasArts, so might have to give that one a shot sometime. I said give my back a break, and right now, like leaning over like this just to stay within frame is like kind of hurting my back. Frontlines, Feel of War. Oh man. Of course, what's an Xbox 360 collection without the Gears of War trilogy? There's also Gears of War Judgment, I think, on 360 that I need to pick up. I actually just started the first Gears of War because I'd never played them before. I don't know why, but yeah, so I'm enjoying it. It was kicking my ass at first, and I was playing on casual mode, but when I left off, I just beat the Berserker, and so yeah, I need to pop that back in and play it some more. This one I actually just got resurfaced. Ghostbusters, the video game. I heard it's really good. It's like a canon official sequel to the first two Ghostbusters. So I've been dying to play that one. Had to get it resurfaced today. So Golden Compass. I believe I have this on PS2 as well. I've seen the original movie. I've actually seen the HBO show, which was significantly better, even though the original movie was just perfectly cast, because I've also read the book. Like, that cast was like phenomenal. Like, it is exactly who you imagine while reading the book, to me anyway. So I don't know how the games are. Never played the PS2 version either, and now I've got it on 360 as well. Oh man. And of course, Grand Theft Auto 5. Don't have 4 yet. Or there was another one too. Liberty City Stories, is that the other 360 one? I don't know, but eventually I'll probably come across them. Guitar Hero World Tour. Don't have the instruments for the 360. I think all my instruments are PS2. So whatever. Halo 4 and Reach. For whatever reason, I do not own 3 or 3 ODST. There's also Halo Wars, but I'm not that interested in that one. Hitman Absolution. Homefront. Just recently picked that one up. I think yesterday. I picked up a big bundle yesterday. So. Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom. Never actually heard of this one, but it's from Blue Side. Never heard of them. I don't know. Could be interesting. Last one for that stack. Left 4 Dead 2. I heard that one's mostly about the multiplayer, but I remember the Left 4 Dead games back in... it wasn't me playing it. I feel like I was at a friend's house and he was playing it. Alright, so next stack. Got Lego Indiana Jones, the original adventures with Kung Fu Panda. Because for some reason Xbox did 2-packs like this a lot for the original 2 generations that they did. But, yeah. Oh, so Lost Planet Extreme Condition. I was excited to get this back in my collection because I used to have that one, never played it though. So, yeah, now I've got that, and I need the 2 sequels. Oh. Mass Effect 2. I used to have the trilogy back in the day and traded it in, but now I've got the sequel, I guess. Eventually I'll get the other 2, I guess. That's actually one of my girlfriend's favorite video game franchises right there. She's got it on her PS4, though. Max Payne 3. I actually need to get into the Max Payne games. I've got the other 2 on original Xbox, so maybe I'll just do a trilogy playthrough. Oh. Medal of Honor. Again, not really my thing, but whatever. Metro Last Light. I remember hearing about this game back in the day, never played it. And this is the limited edition. But yeah, like I said, I remember hearing about it, but never got it, never played it, so don't really know much about it. Sorry, my back is getting tight sitting like this. Don't make fun of me. I actually bought this for like 99 cents months ago. Monster High New Ghoul in School. I think it was like worth a little bit compared to what I paid for it, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll grab it. Why not? Alright, N3, 99 Nights. I think this is like sort of, what is it? The Dynasty Warrior type games where it's just an onslaught of enemies and you're just slashing through them all. Not really my thing, but I don't know. Seemed like a thing to pick up when I found it at a thrift store. Oh, the Outfit. I think it's just another one of those war shooters. So I thought this was cool. I think this technically falls as my rarest game in the 360 collection. It might have changed with Alan Wake. This one was top. It's not worth a lot, but still. It's the limited collector's edition of Perfect Dark Zero, which got mixed reviews back in the day. Perfect Dark is, of course, from Rareware. They started with like Nintendo, and Perfect Dark was on Nintendo 64. And so when they jumped to Microsoft, this was in development since like GameCube, and then they went to Xbox, started developing, and then it became a launch title for the 360. So, but then I think it wound up disappointing a lot of people. So I don't know. It looks all right. So. Plus, that's just the neat like steel book with a slipcover over it, and I thought that was kind of dope. Prey. This one looked pretty cool actually. So, got a lot of games here that I need to play now. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. I think this is a follow-up to Sands of Time, so I need to get that one and play it first, and then I can play this one, because I'm anal like that. This is kind of cool because the Project Gotham Racing games are pretty dope, and they're Xbox exclusives. So Project Gotham Racing 3. I do like a good racer. This was dope to get back. Red Dead Redemption. Just a banger right there. Rock Band again. No instruments, just game. This was recent too. Saints Row 4. This is the National Treasure Edition. This one looked really dope. I actually pulled up Classic Game Room's review of this, and it looked kind of dope. Not gonna lie. Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. I actually played a chunk of this. I think I got about halfway in, and then it like glitched. Like, I wound up leaving it alone for a while, and then the Xbox turned off by itself and kicked me back like over the last mystery that I solved into the end of the one previous to that one. And I'm like, well, that was probably my fault. So then I played through it again, got into the next mystery again, or no, I got to the end of that mystery again, and and then I wanted to go back and like get a different ending for it, and then it just completely glitched out and kicked me back to the same spot. And I'm like, I don't want to play that one a third time right now. So, you know, but it was good while I was playing it and not experiencing the glitch. So, it was a decent game. Like I love the Sherlock Holmes universe, and so that was kind of my first experience playing the games. And you know, there's also Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper and the Testament of Sherlock Holmes on 360, and I want both of those. And actually, the most recent one that I know of is Sherlock Holmes: The Awakening, but it's digital only at the moment. And I would love to see that one get a physical copy, so that I really want to try that one. It's Sherlock Holmes and basically H.P. Lovecraft, so that'd be dope. This one I was glad to get back. It's not the edition I want. I want the one that comes with the Cartman wizard toy. But this is fine. This is also incomplete, I believe, but like no manual. But Stick of Truth was my life for 3 days straight. After I bought it, like I woke up, went to work, came home, played it, ate dinner, went to bed, and then just like 3 days straight of that. I'm not even that big into turn-based RPGs. But I got super into that game. The sequel, I don't think I even beat, honestly. And then they got the new one that just came out, but it's got lackluster reviews. I don't know. Tetris Evolution. I mean, it's a Tetris game. I love Tetris, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't seem like a prime HD console game. Titanfall. This one looked kind of interesting, so... this one's just recent too. Tomb Raider. I think my sister actually played this years ago on her 360. I never played this one, and so I'm kind of looking forward to checking it out. And like, it seems weird to me though for Square Enix to have done a Tomb Raider game. I don't know, that just doesn't seem like their style. But anyway, there's some other Tomb Raider games on the 362 that I want to get. Then Tom Clancy's End War, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist, and that might be it for Tom Clancy. Yeah. Unfortunately, this one was also unusable. Tony Hawk Shred, because it requires the big, stupid skateboard controller that doesn't work if you even own it. So I feel like this is just a curiosity. I kind of want a skateboard though. I think the rest of these can be played. Turning Point, Fall of Liberty, one that I've never heard of, but let's see, Vanquish, Viking Battle for Asgard. This one looks kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. Like, kind of God of War-y. And last but is Viva Pinata Party Animals. I actually want the other two because the other two were actually developed by Rareware, and I would like to get those. I actually heard that Viva Pinata was actually good on 360. So, oh, and I'm actually not done because I got Kinect games too, and don't have a Kinect nor really give a shit to own one. But I don't know. Motion Sports, Michael Jackson The Experience, Kinect Adventures, Just Dance 3. I prefer the Wii versions. I am undefeated in It's Raining Men and Wannabe. Dance Central, and The Biggest Loser Ultimate Workout. So, yeah, way to end on a high note there, buddy. But, anyway, so, like I said, that's all my 360 games thus far. One I'm most stoked about is that one. Most stoked I'm gonna play hopefully soon is, well, one, I want to beat Gears of War, but also really want to start on Brutal Legend. But anyway, so that's my Xbox 360 collection, which has grown exponentially in the past year or so. But anyway, like I said, I am so close to being done finishing up in the Nerd Cave that I will be doing a room tour so soon. Till then, hope to see you in the next video. Remember, I've been a nostalgia collector, and physical media will never die. And take care now.